Alright, hey guys, doing a little Jungle Cup practice tournament. First I'm playing against Cheryl. Alright, Cheryl. And these are all people from the local Natomas community, so most of us know each other. Alright, let's look at her team. She has the Masquerain, the Vigoroth, of course, the Venusaur, Electabuzz. Ninjask is an interesting pick, Graveler. Very tempted to just lead with a A-Golem. Oh, hold up. Shiny checks. Haha, no. Okay. My team's semi-serious. I brought Girafarig just because I like Girafarig, so I just want to use it, you know, and it's unranked, so it's just for fun. Alright. Okay. Honestly, I think she's gonna lead with like Masquerain or Ninjask, because I don't know why a lot of people like leading with the bug types, and I'm gonna put Vigoroth in the back. And then my last slot, she has two flying kind of counters. I'm just gonna go with Girafarig, because why not? Confusion does so much damage, and I'll be able to charge some energy. You know what? I just want to use Girafarig, man. Sorry, I had a kale and my throat is like sore for whatever reason because I swallowed it wrong. It's like it's stuck there. Alright, so let's see. If she leads the Vigoroth, I'm kind of in trouble, so I guess I could have brought Forretress, but that's not fun. Like Forretress is a cool Pokemon, but I don't know. He just feels so boring. Although I guess he's cool in the main games. And you can see the chats in the. Oh, yeah, we're starting. All right, let's see. Am I correct? Oh, Electabuzz. I think he has Brick Break. She switches out, goes into Venusaur. Oh, time to shine! Time to shine! I have to shield here, but it's fine. Before she gets to the next charge move, I'll take her out with the Confusion. Alright, and then I don't care what happens to Girafarig here. She can die. Good job, Girafarig. You did it! You did it, Girafarig! And then I could just let it die here. I think it was a mistake not to bring Vigoroth, because honestly, there's never a reason not to bring Vigoroth. Ever. The only reason I would... Like, the only reason not to bring Vigoroth is if, like, your opponent's team is literally, like, all fighting. Alright, it's gonna farm some extra energy. I'll just shield this. Maybe she has Wild Charge? I don't know what Electabuzz has. I'll, like, have to look this up. Alright, GG's, round one. I think she's gonna predict me to... She's either going to counter my counter or predict me to counter... She's gonna counter my counter. She's gonna counter my lead, and then counter... She's gonna counter the counter to my lead. It's hard to explain, but basically, if I lead Golem again, she might lead Venusaur. And then, in that case, I'm very tempted to just lead with Forretress, which is the safest, but you know what? I'm gonna lead with Girafarig just because I love Girafarig, dude. As much smack as I talk about Girafarig, I think it has... Well, no, it doesn't have potential, but you know, it's just a fun Pokemon. You just look, it's like a little giraffe. I mean, it is a little giraffe, but let's see here. So I might just go with the same lineup. I mean, I don't see any reason not to, unless I'm very scared of the Venusaur, but Yeah, I guess that's a safer option. Just put in the Forretress. So, all right, let's do this. Let's see if I was correct. Otherwise, I don't think she really has a Pokemon that can hurt Forretress too badly. Oh, she leads with the Vigoroth. Very smart, very smart. I should have thought about that. It's fine. Body Slam's gonna do so much. So I'm just gonna shield that. And then I'm going to go for 2 Confusions. And then I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Just cuz. Boom, and then I'm going to switch. Oh, okay. Well, I can just let Girafarig die here. And then from here, I can go into my Vigoroth. And then farm a little bit of energy. I might need to use a shield. She switches out. She goes into the Venusaur. Perfect, actually, because I brought Forretress for this reason. It's okay, Giraffe Man. And literally Forretress can take everything, and then I should have enough energy for 2 Rock Tombs, or at least an Earthquake. So, you know, same matchup as Rainbow. Same matchup as Rainbow. Nothing's changed. I'm thinking maybe I should put Heavy Slam on this thing, but just because of Lantern, I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I need to shield versus Vigo. Alright, and then here I go for the Tomb of the Rocks. Oh, she switches into the Buzz. It's okay, I think I can make... Maybe I should have gone for the Earthquake there? It's fine. Oh, that was a bad play. She should not have Thunder Punch there. She should have saved more energy for versus Vigo. But it's fine. I'm gonna farm energy. I'm gonna shield here. I don't know what Electabuzz does. So is it just Thunder Punches? Okay. And then as soon as she comes in, I have Belly Slam. All right. Okay, so that was GG, Cheryl. I think this game would have gone differently if you did not shield there, or if you didn't use the Thunder Punch. But hey, it is what it is. This is just practice. I'm just gonna say that Girafarig is a cool Pokemon. So yeah, I kind of roughly followed my team building guide. Obviously, there's some things I would change. Like, I don't think I would bring Forretress to an actual tournament. Like, I could easily sub it in for something else, like Vespiquen, who would do the role, I think, a little better. They kind of do the same thing. So Vespiquen is more flexible because it also hard counters Vigoroth. It doesn't counter Venusaur as hard, but it hard counters Vigoroth, hard counters Heracross. But hey, it is what it is. I just I'm just trying to make this interesting. I'm not trying to go all try hard meta. This is for fun anyway. But yeah, dude, Girafarig is oh man. Honestly, I've never thought of using Girafarig ever, like even in the main games, until like I found out it was eligible and it got for jungle and it got Confusion. So I'm kind of hyped for it, dude. I'm kind of hyped for it. Anyway, let's look at the tournament. See how people are doing. So let's look at the points first. So these are all the people playing. There's about 12 competitors. Coby's one of the Natomas I guess administrators. Here's Laugh. There's Rian still. This is a new guy. I haven't played against him yet. And this guy, he's good too. He's good too. I believe he plays mostly in Roseville. 916 Valor. And then there's Rue. She's she's low key. She's low key threat. And this is Dan. I played him in Rainbow, but he's also solid. He's solid. Yeah, and then there's Nick. And then there's Nick's pretty good too. He got we played a 3 out of 5 once, and I think he almost got me. Those are good. And your Philatina, she's really good too. And then yeah, all the other people, you know, Pelham's also one of the admins. And then here's trainer Voltner from Davis. He's really good. He's a serious. I think he's top seed actually if you go on the RSVP page. Yeah, he does consistently well. Alright, so anyway, we're kind of just waiting. I mean, like, let's look at the matchups. So, okay, so Voltner beat Philatina. Alright, and then Laugh beat Dan. Silver dub. These guys are still playing. This must be heated. Oh snap, I'm playing against Coby. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what his team is. I don't know what he's running. Oh, he's running the Munchlax. That's scary. I don't know if I want to bring Girafarig anymore. Oh, no, I gotta bring it just because of Heracross. Then again, Heracross kind of gets walled by Venusaur. Or actually, maybe not because of Megahorn. I'm probably not gonna bring Forretress. He doesn't really have anything that I think is like super weak to Golem, so I'm not even gonna think of bringing that. My best chance here, honestly, is just to lead with Vigoroth. Alright, let's see. Oh, he sent the challenge out to me already. Alright, we're good. Alright, let's see here. Forretress doesn't really do much for me here. I think Venusaur actually does a lot. Well, actually no, just because of the Forretress I don't want to bring it. Yeah, just because of the Forretress I don't want to bring most of my Pokemon. You know what, I'm just gonna go with a very lame and standard, let's go Vigo. No. Let's go Noctowl, and then we're gonna bring the Venusaur just because of Lantern. I should be able to beat Forretress with either Vigoroth or Noctowl. Let's see here. I don't know who to lead with. If I were him, I feel like I would just lead with Forretress. Either Forretress or Heracross. Alright, let's do this. Either way, Forretress, Heracross, like, I can farm Heracross for energy, and then Forretress, I just spam Sky Attack. Boo, 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 boo. Let's see here. Munchlax. I'm gonna be taking next to nothing from Lick, so I'm kind of good here. Unless he's not running Lick. What is he running on this thing? I don't know what its other fast attack is. It's okay, I just spam Sky Attack. I'll shield here. I'm not going to switch in the Vigo just yet. I'll farm and then I'll switch into Vigo. Let's see how that works out for me. I think it's bulky, dude. Ooh, kill him. Alright, he's not gonna switch out, so I'm just gonna farm. Like a boy, farm boy. He's gonna take that. Alright, I got some energy on me. Let's see. He brings in the cross. He has to shield here. Alright, then he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna wait for the switch timer to go out, and then I'm going to go into Noctowl. I'll farm like 2 hits, and then I'll go for Sky Attack. I guess I could go for 1 right now. 1, 2. Alright. Clean, and yeah, he's stuck on the switch timer, so it's all good. Alright, it's the Lantern. I'm just gonna go for Nightshade here. Boom. And then I get to switch. They call me the prediction wizard. Right, and then I have no reason not to shield here. It's gonna be a Thunderbolt. Boom, and then I'll take it out with the plant. Boom. Nice. Alright. That was interesting. Munchlax is definitely a very interesting pick, but just because of Vigoroth, I don't want to use it. Alright, on to game 2. Game 2. Alright, who would I lead with if I were him? So game 2. He might lead with Lantern. See, the Forretress is just on the back of my mind. I think it's just a psychological thing. So you know what? I'm just gonna lead with Venusaur. Oh, wait, no. But if he leads with anything other than Heracross, I'm kind of boned. Yeah, why not? This is a hard option. This is a hard choice. I might switch it up and just go straight for the Vigoroth, but yeah, this is hard. I can see why like some top players like they take a long hard thing. So okay, so I led with Noctowl the last round. He led with Munchlax. So what would he lead with next now that he lost the first round? I think if I were him, I would think that my opponent would switch up. You know what, I'm just gonna stick with the same lineup and I'm just gonna lead with Noctowl again. It's very possible he might just overthink this. Let's see if I'm correct. Yeah. I almost led with the Vigoroth there. Yeah, nice. Alright, now I just farm. Like Thanos. Alright, he's gonna switch out. He's gonna go into his Munchlax. Very interesting. So I can Sky Attack here. I don't really need Vigoroth for anything except maybe the I was gonna say maybe the Forretress, but yeah, Body Slams are gonna do too much here, and I could farm just a little bit more energy. 3, 4. Actually, maybe I'll just kill him. Boom. All right, and I can go for Body Slams. He has to go into Heracross. I should have enough for 2 Body Slams, so, and if I don't, he's gonna have to let one through. Oh, I'm about to die. So, boom. Alright, clean. So I'm up 1 shield. If he goes for the close combat, I could, well, I'll take him out in 2 hits, so. Boom. His last Pokemon will be revealed. If it's Lantern. Let's see, I don't think he brought it. Oh, he did bring it. Alright. I'm gonna just go for Nightshade. And this is gonna play out exactly the same as the last round. He has to shield there, kind of. And I could just go into Venusaur. Now that his shield's down, next attack should take him out. Good thing I saved my shields, but I don't think it matters. Well, it matters a little bit. Alright, nice. Alright. Good game, Coby. Almost got me there. I was about to lead the Vigoroth. Alright, let's say GG's in the chat. Alright, so what can we learn from this match? Number 1, always assume your opponent's gonna potentially overthink their options. Sometimes it's best just to repeat your lead, but if you know how good your opponent is, also it's a really hard call. Like, you know, I was really about to lead Vigoroth there, and that would have messed up a lot. I might have had to sacrifice Vigoroth and then bring in the. Well, if I led with Vigoroth, what I would have had to do is let him die to Heracross, at least get 1 shield out, Switch into Noctowl. I would have to shield his close combat, and then I could farm some energy. He's gonna switch out into Lantern, which is fine. Then I switch into Venusaur. Venusaur wins that matchup, probably with a little less health, but whatever. When he goes into Munchlax, I might have enough for one Frenzy Plant. I could potentially win if I play the Noctowl game right. It's a hard call. It's really hard. Anyway, yeah, that was a good game. Alright, I'm curious how everyone else is doing right now. Let's see if this thing would load. Alright, alright, so Voltner beat Ryan. Okay, Laugh lost this. Oh, well, they did a dice roll. If you saw in the chat, they had the dice roll. That's whatever. I think Pelham had the dice roll 916 too, so we'll see. Nick and Dan are still playing, and then Cheryl and Mystic are still playing. That's cool. Yo, I'm playing Laugh. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. What is he using? Yo, he has the weird team. Only thing I could say that I don't like is he's not using Vigoroth. So I can say about every team. He has the Electrode with Discharge. That's interesting. Very interesting. He has the Vespi Queen. Who on my team beats more? I think Forretress does really well versus his team. That's the big hole. The only thing I don't deal well against is versus the Heracross, but even then, I think it's pretty close. Or actually, no, it's not that close. Psych. Girafarig doesn't do too well here, as much as I want to use it. A-Golem can excel pretty well. I might just go Forretress, Golem, and then Vigoroth. Oh, but then he has the Heracross. That always freaks me out, dude. I may not even bring Vigoroth this game. I was just bring the Noctowl, but then he has the Graveler. See, this is how this game is. Well, if I were him, I'd either lead with Heracross or Abomasnow or Vespi Queen. So that kind of narrows down to Forretress as my lead. Alright, anyway, let me just find him. Yeah, he's using all the... I don't know if he's running Powder Snow. If I can scout out if he's running Powder Snow, I'd feel a lot better about bringing Golem in. We'll see, we'll see. So... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna lead with a Alolan Golem, dude. Because the only thing that threatens him, like, really badly is, Heracross, and if he has Razor Leaf on Abomasnow. Heracross, just for Heracross, it's so hard. This is hard to choose. Alright, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna bring in Noctowl, I guess? Because Noctowl handles the Vespi Queen, but doesn't do so well versus, like, he has so many rock types, dude. I think this might be fine. Vigoroth can always, he always makes it out alive. I should be able to beat the rest. Alright. I'm 100%. He's gonna lead Vespi Queen. He's gonna lead it. He's gonna lead it. Let's do this. If I'm wrong, oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say, well, I guess I should have brought... Oh, snap. You know, I should have brought Noctowl, but it's whatever. Let's see how this does. Because Noctowl is... The reason I don't want to bring Noctowl is because everything else beats Noctowl. Maybe he knows that, and he's gonna bring the Heracross as his lead, and then I lose. We'll see. Alright, the game's starting. Vespi Queen? Ah! It's okay. I die with honor. This is gonna do a lot anyway, so... He's gonna have to shield. Here we go, we waste the shield. You see my reminders. Alright, so we got rid of the shield. That is totally fine. Because I don't think I need Graveler for any of his team except for Vespiquen. Alright, now I can bring in the Forretress. He's gonna go for... I'm betting it's the Mega Horn. Yes, the Mega Horn. Alright, I read that pretty well. He doesn't have anything that could really take this on, so I'm just gonna farm a little bit. Alright, now I actually have to shield here. Dang, that does so much. Heracross is so good. Alright, I gotta go for the tombs. The tombs, dude. The tombs. He shields. Then I go into Vig. Alright, what I have to do here is not shield the Rock Blast, the first one. And then I go for the Slam. I farm a little bit. I have to shield here. I just gotta hope that I win. I beat whatever. Alright. Now I gotta use the Body Slam. This should be good. Alright, so that beats him. Alright, what does he have in the back? Oh, it's a Bomb of Snow. I kinda win this matchup. Boom. I just need one more. Oh! Cool. Recover from the bad lead. Oof. Oh man, what mistakes did he make? I feel like if he brought Vespiquen in that last slot, he would have done so well. But I think the reason was just because of the Alolan Golem. Anyway, that was scary. Alright. Game two. Who would he lead with here? He's not gonna lead the Heracross again. I know he's not gonna lead it again. And also we saw the Abomasnow had the Powder Snow. Alright, so if he's not gonna lead it again, he's gonna lead any other one of his Pokemon. I'm just gonna lead with I'm gonna lead with the Golem again. And then I am going to bring in the... I don't know if this is the right play. I'm gonna bring in the Noctowl. Forretress did all... He actually didn't do that well versus Heracross. So I had to rely on Alolan Golem's damage in order to at least force one shield with Rock Blast. And then after that, I had to rely on just playing really safe. So I honestly think he's going to switch it up here. He might think I'm going to lead with Noctowl. He might lead with his own Graveler. But we'll see. If he leads with his own Graveler, it's a pretty even game. Even if I lose, I could just bring in the Vigoroth. Or even the Noctowl if I'm feeling a little brave. Alright, so he did lead with the Graveler. So that's interesting. And we kind of just play this out. I mean... Alright, so he gets the shield advantage. I'm gonna shield. And then I have my Rock Blast too. I guess I should have, what do they call that? Piggybacking? Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so I guess my Golem has better IVs or something? Either way, I have switch advantage, so if he brings in Heracross here, I bring in the Noctowl. And he did bring in the Heracross. So this is good, I'm gonna let the timer go out a little bit so I could not get the switch glitch. Alright, so I kind of just farm energy here. He has to switch. He's gonna switch, and then he goes into his Armaldo. I can go freely for the Sky Attack here, and he'll have to shield because Armaldo's pretty frail as a Pokemon. Then I bring in the Vigoroth. Alright, I could tank Rock Blast, so we're good. We're good. Two, three. Alright, I'm gonna shield here. I'm trying to get enough for a Bulldoze, and then I'm gonna go straight for the Body Slam. I think I only need 2 more. Oh, this is perfect, And then I win, and then I go for Body Slam here. And whew, that's GG's. That was close. That was close. He ran all the off meta stuff. I guess he thought I was gonna lead the Noctowl, but I stuck to my guns because I knew for sure he's not gonna lead Heracross again. And his whole team is either neutral or weak to Golem. So yeah, good games. Good games. Alright, just let him give him the GGs. Alright. So let's see how everyone else is doing. First of all, what would I change with how I played? Definitely that first match I would have brought the Noctowl. Just because he was going to bring the Heracross. He has no counter attacker. I think it was a good call for me not to bring the Girafarig. That was a good call. He didn't have any grass types. I guess bringing Forretress was a mistake, though. Honestly, it was like a semi mistake. I needed to bring the Noctowl just for the Heracross because it does so much damage to my team. And also, if he had a Vigoroth, like my team actually has a hard time against Vigoroth because I don't have a Pokemon like Vespiquen, although I have Venusaur, which does good. But then, like, if my opponent also has the Lantern, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to play. I don't know. I'm always theorizing in my head. But yeah, last team is very off meta. It's very surprising. Only thing is, I would probably switch out like a Abomasnow for Vigoroth, to be honest. Let's see. Let's look at the matchups again. Alright, so bulk of the associates. Oh, I forgot to report. There we go. There we go. Report, boys. We in here. Alright, so I'm probably gonna play Voltner. Let's see here. So, let's see here. Pelham beat Philippina. 916 is playing Cheryl. Venusaur beat Coby. Nick lost to Rue. And then I don't know how this last matchup's going. But I mean, if they haven't finished yet, it's pretty intense. That means they're at game 3 at least. Alright. Let's look at Voltner's team. He's running a super solid team. I can't really spot any major weakness. I mean, I guess Venusaur takes on 3 Pokemon on his team, but he has the counters for it. He's not gonna bring Lantern and Alolan Golem in the same game, right? I feel like my team. Well, I guess it's not weak to Forretress, but maybe he might consider not bringing the Venusaur just because of the Vigoroth. It's hard to. It's a hard call. I could bring the Girafarig and then go for Thunderbolts on Noctowl and Lantern. I might bring it just to mess around. We'll see. Alright, so our last game versus Voltner. Alright, Alright, up this one to send. Oh man, this is hard. I don't know who to lead with. This is one of those times you really gotta think, because we have a very similar team. Only difference is I'm running Girafarig over Lantern. We actually don't have like super hard Vigoroth counters on either side. He might lead with Venusaur, but even then, like I'm not like too scared of like going to Venusaur. I don't know. I guess I might go like Vigoroth, Forretress, and just for the fun of it, I might go Girafarig. We'll see. Alright, we'll send it. Oh man, he got the shiny, bro. I've been looking for the shiny this whole day. Well, not really this whole day. I have a life, but I've been like every time I could, and like I opened the game, like, oh, it's not in there. All right. So this is hard. This is hard. This is hard. Honestly, Vigoroth beats like every. I think we're both. We might end up leading both Vigoroth, or one of us is gonna lead Venusaur. You know what? We're gonna play the Vigoroth game. We're gonna play it, and then I'm gonna put Girafarig right there as my sort of semi-electric, and then I honestly don't feel like Noctowl does too much for me here. Honestly, he might lead Noctowl, but even then, like, Vigoroth is so good against it, so I'm against it. It's kind of an even matchup, to be honest. Yeah, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Let's do this. Girafarig should be able to take Venusaur out in like, as long as I have a shield. As long as I have a shield, I'm good. So goal. If there's a Venusaur, maintain that shield. He's probably thinking the same thing. He might not even bring the Venusaur. He might just bring Forretress. But even then, Forretress loses to Vigoroth. I don't know how well it does against a lone Golem, but I know a lone Golem out fast attacks it. Let's see. This Venusaur. Aha! Should have led the Girafarig. Go for a body slam. Maybe force a shield here. He doesn't shield. I go into Giraffe Man. You know what? I'm just gonna take it head on. I'm brave, bro. Cool. Alright. Now, now I realize I think I lost. Go for the T-Bolt. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight for it. Why not? This either forces a shield, which he has. Yeah, he should. Let's see. I can potentially win this. I can potentially win this. I just gotta play this this game right. All right. Let's see. If he has Noctowl as his last Pokemon, then I win. But he probably doesn't. He has the Vigoroth. I'm pretty sure. And there was some lag. He's gonna bring in Vigoroth. Just watch. He's gonna bring in Vigoroth. Yeah, he's gonna bring in Vigoroth. Of course. There's no reason not to bring in Vigoroth. This is how I lose game 1 because I think I should have led Venusaur. That was a good prediction on his part. Yeah, that was a clean game 1 win. Let's see if we can bring this back. Honestly, I'm not even gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna lead with the Forretress, dude. Let's see. He brought the Lantern, so I'm thinking I'll just go. Obviously, I'm gonna have Vig in somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna bring Venusaur this time. And you know what? I'm just gonna lead the Forretress, because why the hell not? He might lead Vigoroth, or he would just No, knowing him, he's not going to lead the Vigoroth. So let's see. It's hard. This is a hard matchup. Do I want to lead the Girafarig? He's played me a bunch of times, and he probably knows I'm gonna lead the same. I might lead the same thing, so he might just stick with what did his gun. So I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, this should be fine. Although I think Noctowl wins. He's gonna go with a Vigoroth. I overthought this again. So Go for the body slams. And yes, Vigoroth wins this matchup. But at what cost? Is the question. And go for the Rock Tomb. I guess I should have done Earthquake in case it doesn't bait the shield. Oh, he gets the shield. No, I'm not gonna shield this. I'm going to my Vigoroth. Then I'm going to just go for counters. I should have enough energy. You know what, I'm just gonna shield here. I have no reason not to. I can farm some body slams up here. Oh, he switches out. He goes into his Venusaur. This is fine. I'm gonna go bait the shield. And go for another body slam. There's no reason not to. He's going to go for the Frenzy Plant. I'm not gonna shield here. And then I'm going to wait the timer out. And then I'm going to go back into Forretress. I'm gonna shield. I feel like maybe that was a mistake. Alright, I can get the EQ. Or no, I gotta go for Rock Tomb. Brings in the Vigoroth, that's fine. That means I get to take it out. I think the last Pokemon's gonna be Lantern. I hope. Yes! I'm correct. So, I win. There's no way that he's going to get 2 Thunderbolts off. Perfect. Perfect game. Whew. That was a scary game too, but we're 1-1 now. Okay, is this it? Is this the time that I lead with Girafarig? Is this Girafarig's time to shine? I don't know. Since he lost this round, I don't know if he's gonna lead Vigoroth again. So, I'm going to lead Vigoroth this time. He'll never suspect it. He has to bring Venusaur, that's his only Vigoroth counter. And then, he might bring Forretress. I'm really scared of bringing the Noctowl this round. This is hard, but you gotta commit to your decisions. I think this is the lineup. Or he switches back into Venusaur. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Alright, so he committed to his decision. Alright, Vigoroth, Mirror. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. I'm waiting for him to use his charge attack first. I'm gonna shield. Alright, and then I'm going to go for the what do you call that? The piggyback. And then I'm going to go for the body slam. Boom. Now I have some extra health. Damn it, he got to the thing first. I didn't piggyback. I could have got an extra energy. It's whatever. He's not gonna shield here. Oh, he is. Okay. 3. Okay, I have a body slam. I have a body slam. So I have switch advantage here. He goes into Venusaur. Okay, so we don't have shields. So he has 1 Vine Whip, so he has about 8 energy. I freely go into the Forretress here. Let's see who he brought. Is it Noctowl? He brought Noctowl this time. That's actually not a bad I can win if I treat Venusaur as a shield. And then I can go for the Frenzy Plant. He has to use the Sky Attack here. Why did he not use the Sky Attack? I'm gonna check chat if he's getting lag. Yeah, I think he lagged. Yeah, he lagged out. I was like, wow, I got to the Frenzy Plant so quickly. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna replay this match. Man, I was so hyped too. It's whatever, this is not ranked, so win or lose. It's a learning experience. He's probably gonna switch it up, and then he might bring in the Noctowl instead of the So I might have to save a shield here. I don't know. This is hard. Depends on how I play the beginning. I have to piggyback in order to ensure that I have extra energy. And if he attacks first, he's not going to be able to piggyback, which is fine for me. Yeah, I gotta resist the urge to piggyback. See if I could force a shield here. And then switch out. Since I know that he does not have the he doesn't have the, what do you call this thing in the back? Just gonna go for the bomb of the sludge of the bomb. He might just farm here. It's fine. I need 2 shields. Damn, I didn't get to the Frenzy Plant. I gotta go for the Body Slam here. He'll either shield or he won't. It's fine. Oh, he doesn't. This makes the game kind of winnable though. I'm going to shield the first one. Then he's going to go for a second one. He might even go for a third one. I have to tank this one. Alright, as long as I have 1 shield, I'm good. His Vigoroth. I don't think his Vigoroth has enough energy. So I'm going to go for the EQ here. That's totally fine, actually. He played that very smartly. He's gonna Frenzy Plant. If I had a bit more health, I would have. Oh, if I used Rock Tomb instead, I would have been okay. Anyways, GG's. This is so close.
You'll never hear what anybody else has to say. Therefore, all you'll have to
Yeah, I misplayed that. Alright, good games, good games.
The same is true for people who think all the time. Just as you have to stop talking.
Alright, well, that was the tournament, and a new one. Voltner won. But that was very close, though. Those are some good games. Definitely could have played it differently. I think if I was able to get the Frenzy Plant off with my Venusaur, I would have been able to take out 1 shield. Maybe I should not have been spam tapping. Alright, so anyway, that was good games. Definitely could have played that last match differently, and I could have taken it if I didn't spam tap versus Venusaur with my Venusaur. I would have gotten the last Frenzy Plant off. That would have forced the shield, and then Forretress would have been able to take out the Venusaur and the Vigoroth at the end. But yeah, that was I take back what I said about Forretress. But yeah, that was good. I learned a lot. I'm gonna put that in my notes. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like my content, please subscribe and stuff. Anyway, bye bye.